Hi there, welcome back to Code Conyo. So for today, I'm going to give another mathematical concept, which is believed to be known to be the best implemented using um, recursive approach rather than iterative approach. So which is Fibonacci series. So in mathematics, the Fibonacci numbers, commonly denoted as Fn, it's going to form a sequence which is called Fibonacci sequence, in which each number is the sum of the two preceding it. It's starting at 0 and 1. The sequence looks like this: so 0, 1, and then you're going to have here, let's say, a 1 plus 1 is actually 2. So that's the sum of the two numbers preceding it. And then 2 plus 1 is 3 there. And then 3 plus 2 is 5. And then 5 or 3 plus 5 is 8. And then 8 plus 5 is 13. And then 13 plus 21 is 34. And 34 and so on and so forth. So we're going to have to implement this Fibonacci sequence using iterative approach. So let's get started. So we have here public int, let's say Fibonacci. Let's have here int n, and then, okay, so let's have here, let's say we have val 1 is equal to 0. And then let's have val 2 is equal to, let's say, 1. And then let's have the another value, which is we use this variable to get the sum. Okay, so right after this one, we'll have, you can actually implement it using while loop or using for loop. This time we're going to be using while loop. Okay, so let's have here I. We don't have I yet, so let's declare an I. So I is, let's say we have 1. So I less than or equal to the value of n. And then after that, we're going to concatenate the value using string value, because this will return, oh, by the way, since this will return a suppose a series of numbers, we'll need to make use of the string returning type in our method. So we're gonna be using string. So let's first, let's put here return code. Okay, right after that one, we're gonna be concatenating the value each time the loop is going to execute. We're going to concatenate the value of like 1. Okay, and then after that one, so we're going to, after this one, after like concatenating the value of 1, we are now going to get the sum of the value of val1 plus val2. So when it is already added, we'll need to assign the value of val1. Okay, I mean, we need to assign the value of val2 to val1. So this time you have here this statement, and then in order for you to change or to get the value of the sum, you'll need to assign the value of val2 by the value of sum. Okay, and yeah, that's it. After that, we're going to increment the value of I by 1. So basically what it is going to do is that when our n is, let's say, when n is equal to 5, so you have here 5 there, and then so is 5 is actually less, it's 0, or sorry, 1 is less than or equal to 5. That's actually true. So the value that is being concatenated here is the value of 1, which is the val1 would have here 0. So 0 plus this, what we call this one, a string value, will be 0. Okay. Then right after that is we are going to, which is this one, by the way, the value of our the result of Fibonacci sequence of 5, or the Fibonacci sequence of 5 is actually um, 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. That's it. No, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we'll have here, um, so where are we? So we have here val1 plus val2. So we have 0, okay, 0, the value of val1 is 1, plus the value of val2 is actually 0. So we have 1. Then the value of val1 now is, or would be coming from val2, which is actually 1. Okay, and then after that, the value of sum is actually 0, and the value of val2 would now be 0. So the I now would become, okay, would now become 2. Okay, now when I is 2, is it less than or equal to 5? That's true. Then you would have here the value of val1, which is, the value of our val1 is now 1. So there, when it is concatenated to 0, you will have here the value of, the result of this one is like here. So we have 0. It is actually 0 and 1 with space. Okay, and then right after that one, the value of val2 now, our sum rather, would be the value of val1 plus 2, which is the value of val1 last time is 1, and the value of val2 is actually 2. So you have here the same. So you have 1, and the value of sum now, which is coming from the value of val2, is now 1. Okay, and this would be 3. Okay, then after that one, this will be 3. Is 3 less than or equal to 5? That's actually true. And then right after that, you're going to have here, you have 0 and 1 plus the value of val1, which is, what's the value of val1? It's actually 1. Okay, so basically you'll have here 0, 1, and 1. So this will be, the value of val1, and val2 will be 1 plus 1 is now 2. And then this will become, val1 will now become, will have now the value of val2, which is actually 1. And then the value of 1 is actually, sorry, wait, val1 plus val2 will now have 2. Okay, so then after that 4, you have 4 less than or equal to 5. That's actually true. Okay, and then this time the value of your, um wait, the value of your hold currently is 0, 1, and 1, plus this time, since it's coming from the value of val1, so you have here, value of val1 is 2. And then right after that, this will become, sum val1 plus val2 is 2 plus 1, it's 3. Val1, so the value of val1 is 1, the value of val2 is 2, so 3. And then this will become, value of val2 now would be, assigned to the value of val1, which is, the value of val2 is actually 2. Okay, and then the value of val2 now would be coming from the value of sum, which is 3. And right after that, you'll have here 2, this will become 5. And then right after that, you have here 5 is less than or equal to 5. That's actually true. And this will be 0, currently 0, 1, 1, and 2. And then you have here plus the value of, um, sum, which is actually 3. And which yields as 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. There. And then right after that, this will become, the value of your sum now would be, coming from the value of val1 and val2, which are 3 and 3 and 2, which is 5. Okay, so this will be, the value of val1 now will be from val2, which is 3. Okay, and then this will be, the value of val2 now will be from sum, which is 5. and this will become 6. So when 5 or the value of I is 6, 6 is less than or equal to 5, that's actually false. So basically the loop will now terminate. Then the updated value or final value of our hole will be 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So that's it, 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So let's try there. You have here system.out. You have here, let's say recurse that, okay, Fibonacci, and then 5. So that's it. So 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's try one more. Let's say we have 7. So you have 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So 0 plus 1 is 1, plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. And let's try some more. 10, and there you are. So again, just like what we did in factorial example. So if ever you have like, since we use int value here, so you can use long or big integer if you're going to handle or manage larger numbers. So let's try 100. So I guess it's still pwede pa rin, kaya, but I guess if it's, let's say, 1,000 or 1,000, uh, let's see. Okay, so there you have now negative values. So this is on the an indication that our method cannot handle properly the this number because it's going to exceed its coverage or its range, or from for to its range. Okay. So what I would like you to do now in this program is I want you to continue with this one by creating a recursive approach uh, based on our recursive approach implementing the this Fibonacci sequence concept. Okay, so thank you for watching this video and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.